Good morning, students. Welcome back to the moral science class. Yesterday, we had learned that we must know about our inner skills. Today, we will briefly learn about this value through our lesson. Everyone has some skills. Before reading the chapter, let us go through its big picture. The topics to be discussed in this lesson are: Number 1. Meaning of the value to know about our skills. Number 2. Where is it required? Number 3. Advantages of following this value. Number 4. Disadvantages of not following this value. We will also discuss the story based on this value. After reading the chapter, we will also discuss different situations based on this value. Now students, the next part is objective. The main objective of teaching you this value is to tell you the importance to know about your hidden skill. Students, develop your skill and choose your right career. Now students, get ready with your moral science book. Open page number 21 and let's start reading. Lesson number 4. Everyone has some skills. Underline the word skills. Write down its meaning, talents. Students, God has made all of us with some special talents. We must know about our inner skills and focus on it. Skills help us to choose our career according to our interest. Now come to the reading part. Shreya is good in studies. Shreya is also a good singer. She knows that she is a good singer. She is developing it as her hobby. Underline the word developing. Write down its meaning, to grow. Underline the word hobby. Write down its meaning, an activity pursued for pleasure. Students, Shreya is good in studies. She is also having a talent of singing. So, she is also a good singer. She develops her skill as a hobby. Whenever she gets free time, she enjoys her hobby of singing. Now think and write. God has gifted everyone with some special skills. Shreya has identified her skill. Underline the word identified. Write down its meaning, recognized. Students, God has made everyone with some special talents. We must try to find out our skill and develop our skill as a hobby. Now come to the next line. Do you know what special skill you have? Now students, try to find out what special skill God has given to you and answer the following questions according to it. Number 1. Are you a good student? Number 2. What is your hobby? Number 3. What will you like to be when you grow up? Number 4. If you have some special skills, write what it is. Now come to the next paragraph. We all have some special skills, but some of us know it and some do not. Most of the people do not come to know their inner skills, especially during childhood. Underline the word childhood. Write down its meaning, babyhood. Students, childhood is a time when we are a child. If we recognize our inner skills, we can develop them in a better way. Students, we all have different talents like singing, dancing, painting, etc. Students, we must try to find out our inner skill in our childhood period, so we have enough time to improve our skill in better way. Now come to the next paragraph. If a child recognizes his or her inner skill, underline the word recognizes, write down its meaning, identifies. Then he or she may be very efficient in it in the future. Underline the word efficient, write down its meaning, well organized, because he or she will get enough time to develop this skill. Students, some people do not know about their talent. Students, it is good if we know about our skill in a childhood period. We will have great time to improve our skill, and it will help us to be confident in the future. Now come to the next line. You must have heard about Sachin Tendulkar, the most famous cricket player of the world. He knew that he would become a good cricketer when he was a school student. He began to practice cricket properly. He transformed his hobby into his career. Underline the word transformed, write down its meaning, converted. His timely decision and sincere efforts made him the most popular cricket player. Students, a famous cricket player, Sachin Tendulkar. Today, he needs no introduction. The reason behind his success was he knew about his talent when he was a school student. He aimed to be a good cricketer. He started to play cricket as a hobby and put his sincere efforts. His sincere efforts and timely decision made him a popular cricket player. Now come to the next paragraph. Study is no doubt very important. At this age, you should devote most of your time to your studies because it is the medium that makes you know about the world and different fields in which you can do better. Underline the word devote, write down its meaning, to give. Students, we have to focus on our talent, but we also have to pay attention towards our studies as it makes us aware about the world. Now come to the next line. However, if you find a special skill in yourself, you should develop it as your hobby. You should also find other children with the same hobby. You should share your ideas with them. Gradually, you will become very much efficient in this special quality. Underline the word gradually, write down its meaning slowly. You may also make a career in it in future. Students, if you know about your skill, develop it as a hobby and find the children with the same hobby and share your ideas with them. Now come to the next line. Look at these people who followed this idea and have earned a great name and fame in different fields. Underline the word fame, write down its meaning, popularity. Now students, meet these famous personalities. Saina Nehwal, a famous Indian badminton player. Next is Shreya Ghoshal, a famous singer, composer and music producer. Another picture is of Pankaj Advani, an Indian billiards and snooker player. These famous Indian personalities found their hidden skills and put their great efforts to achieve their goals. Now I am going to discuss you advantages of following this value, disadvantages of not following this value. Let's see advantages of following this value. Students, we must follow the value to know about our inner skill as it helps us to feel strong. Number 2, it makes us an efficient person in future. Number 3, it makes us confident. Number 4, it helps us to choose our right career. Number 5, if we choose our career according to our interest, we will enjoy our work. Number 6, it helps us to be a successful person in life. There are some disadvantages of not following this value. Number 1. If we do not follow the value to know about our inner skill, it is difficult for us to choose our right career. Number 2. We will not be confident. Number 3. We do not have any goal to achieve. Number 4. We will not enjoy our profession. Number 5. We will not be a successful person in life. Now students, I hope you have learnt the value to know about your own skills very well through this video. I am sure that you will definitely try to find out your hidden skills as it helps you to choose a right career. Now your homework is to revise these pages again, learn word meanings and do exercise A and B of lesson 4. Thank you kids and have a nice day.